And now the right fielder,
Leading
Fernando
off tonight for
Tatis
San
Jr.
Diego, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Outside. And the home opener is underway.
Ball 2. Cue ball. No strike.
And that's fouled off. That one fouled off. 2-2. Tatis waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Step off throw to first. Tatis dives back in.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Luis Arraez stands in. Slider for a strike. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Here's Manny Machado.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. 2 down, bases empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. They say a win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, O'Neal Cruz. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Merrill in position. And out number 1 on the grab. And the batter is George Springer. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next offering is in for a strike. Machado. To first. That takes care of Springer. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball. 2-2.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Javier Baez. Fought off foul. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right? Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. On the inside corner for a strike. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. O'Hearn tries to check his swing. Now look to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And here is Wyatt Langford. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. In the dirt, blocked. One out, and a runner at second here at the top of the second. That misses. 3-1.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Torres. Their second double play already. This one ends. And we're back. And now Gleyber Torres. Lopez back to work.
Ball, no.
And that misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Late swing fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lopez fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Langford hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Josh Young. O'Hearn right there to make the grab. And that on to the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Adley Rutschman. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over.
Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They worked 3.
Over to Torres. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always...
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Runners out first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed. And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Baez. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. Gets to it, on to first. Out. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Will Benson up next for the A's.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Throws to first in time, and there's 2 away. Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw. Save!
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that one misses up and in. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth, stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Go ahead run on base. Next for the Padres, Wyatt Langford. Walked his first time. And there's a ball. O'Hearn aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That should get the dugout going. It's 3-1. And now Jose Iglesias. On a line out towards center. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Doubled his first time up. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to short. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And that skips into dirt.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1 out, bases empty. Iglesias tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball,
Next
go.
pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
Outside.
missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 outs. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arraez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Arraez, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Arraez on at first, nobody out. That one missed. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that one's a little bit low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. El Mago coming to the dish. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for
So
the
a new
Athletics.
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
Number
Michel
47.
Otañez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get
This to center field. Cruz running hard to get it. Got it. Nice grab. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Late swing, foul to the left.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now it's filled up. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now
Everyone
batting, the
gets a
left
walk,
fielder,
Boog.
Wyatt.
So they're all loaded up. Langford now at the plate. And a slider misses down and away. 2 outs. Bases are full. Pitch is in there. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
High in the air, out to right. Springer there makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Lopez back to work. Baez whips it across. One up, one down. Gabriel Moreno up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
No,
and that's one of those,
inside.
if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Close,
No,
but called a ball. Full count, 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's ball 4. Tried
Take
another
your base.
fastball, but missed the spot. Runner on at first with one gone. Will Benson digs in now. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No
There
ball.
was a
One
high
strike.
velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
They got it for out number 2. Now it's going to be Max Schumann. Doubled his first time. Fastball for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that gets down for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's even up. Just off the inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Moreno, the lead runner out at second. Schumann on at first with 2 down. That one drifts inside.
That's a really good take.
So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Merrill makes a move towards the gap. He's got it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jose Iglesias. And
That's
misses inside.
1-0.
That one missed.
2-0 to count.
Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And delivers outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benson moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one off the outside edge. And the slider just misses.
2-1.
That one down the line. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So the San Diego batting order turns over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean Newcomb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen.
Tatis runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz sizes this one up, brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. Merrill has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Schwarber, batting with one down, takes a strike. Touches down, that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that's a double.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Torres, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. There's a strike, 95 of that one. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Pinch hitter coming on. Yoel Cole.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
On to O'Hearn. And that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Mitch Spence taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is down low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. And the count is 3-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And George makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Just missed. Check swing, called strike. Hit in the air, left field, Benson. And there's 2 down. So here's Baez now. 1 for 3. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
1
2
ball,
down, nobody
no
on.
strike.
Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2-0.
This one in the dirt and well done to keep it close. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, gathers and throws, picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. So 2 down, next to hit, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered here in this one. That one hit to right, and that is Springer. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman,
now
Josh Young.
For the Padres, number 17.
Just off the inside edge.
You know, these A's, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Cronenworth throws on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now here's the A's catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Check swing, called strike. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Tatis makes the grab, 2 down. Next up for the A's, Will Benson. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The A's trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the off.
And that's ruled a swing. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. Spence back to work. Popped up. Schumann on the move. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And ball 1 to the right fielder. In the dirt. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Arise stands in now and watches strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. This one in the dirt. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Out to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Caught in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get two. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Max Schumann. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 1, Yuki Matsumoto.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Luis Robert Jr. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Merrill makes the play. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike one. O'Hearn makes the grab. 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Kyle Schwarber up next for the A's. Swings through that.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Schumann off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, but kept close. Throws to first. He's out. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Just missed.
No, that's it.
And a slider in there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Coming on Robert, and he's there.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time.
Now pitching for the A's,
on the ground, right side. Torres handles. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Baez. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 48, Daniel Valencia.
Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there.
1 ball, no strikes. No, inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Hauls it in for the out. Yoel Pozo up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Jet swing went around. Strike 1.
No ball.
The Padres trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they're down to their last out. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1.
1-1.
The Padres leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game. Lopez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.